Alright, this is a quick little video. So do it just for 2007 Toyota Avalon, changing the alternator. What they have is the alternator usually sits right here. Of course it's not in, I just took it out. But I just wanted to help somebody out just in case you're going through and you don't know what to do. First thing you need to do is, of course, I don't know if you can see it. Well, let me move this out the way. I just set it there for a second. All right, right here is the tensioner. Just take it counterclockwise. Now you can take the tire off and take the flap off the wheel, and there's a little pin in there you can put it. You can hold the tensioner where it needs to be held, and it'll hold itself right there. I don't want to take the tire off. It's too much work. I hate taking off tires. So what I do is I take my tool and strap that sumbitch right to the motor mount. It'll stay there. It ain't going nowhere. These straps come off. And that way, because otherwise this will come down here and it'll stay stuck and it'll be in my way. And I don't, until they make a ratchet one of these things, works just fine, but it saves me some time. Second thing is, you have your idler. And this has to be removed. This goes here. This have to be removed also because the way they have this thermostat, which is right there, but the way they have this, it sits directly in front of it. And with this here, and with that idler where it's supposed to be, you can't remove this hose, and you need to move it out your way. There's no need in taking this off, just extra work. Just take off these two little nuts, I'm sorry, and she come right off. And it's gonna be a pain in the butt getting it back on because it's whatever. But that's pretty much it. And the last little secret for this thing on this 2007 Avalon, of course, is to be very mindful of this clamp right here. You learn through trial and error. This clamp is pushed down in here. It's just a clamp they have for the line. But this clamp, this line is running back to the crank positioning sensor. And what you don't want to do is to pull this alternator out, because you'll mess something up and then you make a simple job go hard. The last thing is this brace right here. This is the back side of it. It's a 12mm bolt that goes in here. After you remove the top one, which is right here, it's only two. The bottom one, which is right here, from your alternator, it's not going to move. Why? Because right here is where this mounts to. Just take it out and take the whole thing out. And you got plenty of space to come out. What I did was I also unhooked the compressor line so there won't have no stress on your lines. There's another clamp here. They like clamping stuff in hidden places. And this, of course, goes to the alternator. And this is the alternator. So it's really, like I always say, just nuts and bolts. But and you're gonna have to replace coolant. Not much, just what's in the hose and what have you. But looking at his reservoir, he needs some anyway because it looks relatively low. So as far as having to take off the tire and the flap and doing the 5mm blah, okay, right, that's what the books say. Books are just there for guidance. Then you use what is known as common sense. But common sense ain't common. But just be mindful that this nut is in a precarious spot. It's back over here, up in here. When you loosen it, it's gonna be hard to get your hand on it. So you take it back as far as you can, and that's what your trusty magnet is for. All right, so this should help you out as far as this alternator job. You have to move Take the tension off the belt. Take the belt off. Don't take it all the way off. Leave it where it is because you can easily get it back on. Take off the idler. I apologize. Remove these two, because if you take the idler off and you remove these two, now you got room to work. Remove this. Remove this one bolt here, one here, one in the back. Disconnect your compressor. Unsnap it from right here. Of course, your alternator. And last but certainly not least, please do not pull that alternator out, because this will be in this brace back here. It will definitely be in that brace, this snap. And if you pull that alternator out because you're happy, oh Lord, I done got it out, thank you Jesus, and you take a nice little snatch, you have just broken a wire. And as you can see, now you got some work to do, because now you got to take the compressor off to get down there to replace the wires. It's just too much. So this is the critical point right here. If you tug a little bit and you don't have nothing, something's still snapped up. That's my philosophy. I live by it. So that's all. Just so you'll know, it's a 2007 Toyota Avalon with 3.5. It's not that tight. You got a little room to work. All right, this is all to help you out. Get you going. Save you a couple dollars. Or you call me. All right, that's it. That's all. I'll reassemble.